So here we are again at the Ignition XD studio, Dealer News Live from the floor of AIME Expo, and proving that it's a small world. The show moves from Columbus to California, but we got a little bit of Columbus here with us. Ethan, who are you? What do you do? And how do you know Bob Altoff?
Hey, my name's Ethan White. I've had various roles in the motorcycle industry, from riding to racing to now business ownership. And I met Bob Altoff probably over a decade ago now when I first walked into his Harley dealership and said, "Hey, I want to ride for you." And it's been a wild ride since.
So you transitioning from stunting Harleys to now going into e-bikes?
Yeah, so we started out with flat track racing through the Faro Harley Davidson program. They started a race program out there about 4 or 5 years ago, and did that for I think 3 seasons solid.
Did you ride the XG?
We didn't ride the XG. No, we ran the Harley Davidson 1200 Sportster. This wasn't AFT. This was the Super Hooligan, the Roll in the Sand Super Hooligan series. And so we did that, and that was a great program. And just like any other racer, I suffered from, I had enough injuries. So that's when starting my own company came into focus, and the electric bike thing just really, I didn't see it coming, but as you can tell from the landscape here, it's shifting our industry as a whole.
Should have seen this show 3 years ago. We had 2 complete e-bike demo tracks on site and about 25 e-bike guys.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that was good.
So now it's shifting again. And we're seeing specialization, and it's not just a million Chinese clones coming in and trying to undercut themselves. Each bike is finding its way. What is your unique selling proposition here?
So our unique selling proposition is our power. We have a regular e-bike. It's a full suspension is our main prop, but of course at the end of the day, I'm a racer, so horsepower is everything. And I have some high expectations for myself and anyone around me. Always have. That's what we come from in the Harley space. So with the e-bikes, it's no different. There were a lot of hardtail e-bikes. There's a lot of fake shocks. There's a lot of fake brakes. There's a lot of just terrible parts. Just seeing that a lot of Chinesium that's out there and that it's getting sold. And so we just wanted to come in with a bike that was competitive, high torque, high power, good suspension, good brakes, and give something that I was willing to ride. That was really just building a bike that could handle me. And that's what Speedwell Bikes has taken on as our mission, and we're here for the long game. So it's been really fun. We're 1 year in, and I look forward to the next 10.
So dealer direct program, what's a minimum buy-in for a dealership?
Just 3 bikes.
Awesome. And then you got point of purchase and collaterals for them?
Yep, we got everything they want to see. I've got the email for you guys with all the data, and it's good. And we want to get dealers involved. That's what really lifts up our businesses is having those dealer networks going and getting those bikes sold. And heavy power sports dealers can do it, but also these lighter e-bike shops that are getting in, and I'm sure joining Dealer News and trying to find their way in this world right now, just like the rest of us. It's just awesome that we can all work together.
So website, how do we find you?
www.speedwell.bike.
And Speedwell, just like it says there.
Yeah, and we are not a .com. We are on the .bike. So it's a new future. It's a new horizon. And, the e-bike space is just really fun. I think, coming from the Harley world, our number one goal for motorcycling and people should be putting butts in seats. And, this is a great starting point for a lot of people to get them riding. And hopefully their ridership continues to motorcycling, getting a license and getting road bikes, getting gas bikes, just getting more bikes.
And that's the thing. I think as an industry, we may have missed the point. They're not mutually exclusive. We can work together. There's plenty of, it's a feeder system. You start on the e-bike and work your way up to the 1200 Super Hooligan rather than start Super Hooligan and go to the e-bike.
Go backwards. You're absolutely right. And this is a huge thing. It's not this or that. It's this and that. Well said. Like you stated previously, I think that's the huge thing. Look, I hated e-bikes for as long as I could. I did. I didn't think they were cool. And then I rode one and I just was like, you know what? For one, I've never had so much fun with 1 horsepower. And it takes a lot of people and gives them that first experience of their knees in the breeze. And I think, that's all it takes to get someone hooked on motorcycling and that freedom.
That's the thing I've talked about before with other guests is we're in this because of the passion, because of the experience. AI and there's not an app for being able to ride.
It's not.
Being able to ride is not for everybody either, but the people that get it, they're hardwired with that gene. We will find something. It may be a hydrogen powered hoverboard or something, but we will find a way to recreate with something stupid and push our limits because that's how we're wired.
Yeah, I mean, until they invent anti-gravity, we're going to be on something with two tires, and that's just the way it is. And so, that's what we're here for. And I think that, yeah, people like you and me that are passionate about this industry, that's what's important is making sure that the people who are in the game right now are focused on, stewarding the land in this community in the right direction instead of just, what's quick or what makes money.
Awesome. Ethan, thank you very much.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.